Hey lovelies, it's your girl Jazzy. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. So, hey, listen, I just got this wig in. It was a Christmas gift. I did ask for it. Of course, it is purple with a little highlight of pink on the top. So I've already darkened the inside, well, the weft of it. It was a blonde color under here. So I just went through with my makeup and just darkened it because I didn't want my split, well, my part here to be blonde, and I am not a blonde. Okay, so of course I just pulled everything back just so I can get my baby hairs together. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these, baby. All right, so I cut this side. I always like to cut it a little long, then trim it, because I don't want to cut it too short and then be like, damn, I can't get this shit back. So let's do this side. Yes, so all right, so yes, we can definitely go just a little shorter. Let's see. Sit daddy's home for me. This side of the show, look how long it is. Don't want that much baby here. Yes. Well, it is Friday, y'all. Today is Foodie Friday. I am going to be going out somewhere today. Not sure what I want to eat this evening, so I can feature a new dish, a new restaurant. I'm not cooking. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like doing all of that right now. So I like to go out and eat. That's probably why my problem of not having money is coming from. But anyway, but today is Friday. What you guys doing this weekend? I gotta work this weekend. I gotta work at the jerk hut this weekend. All these pieces just keep getting long again. Okay, I gotta work at the jerk hut this weekend. Tampa, Florida, Fowler Avenue. Come through Saturday night. I won't be there tonight. They usually have the DJ on the patio on Friday nights, but it's a little too cold for me to be out there tonight, so I'm gonna most likely stay in. It just depends on how I feel later. All right. So as you can see, get this hair on my face. Ugh. As you can see, I love the purple, so it is a purple with a little pink tint on the top. Got my baby hairs going. It was just a little, I don't know if that was a quarter piece of a lace. So I just put some bonding glue and just blow dry that down just to hold that little piece down. But I'm about to do the same to my baby hair. Let's get it started. All right, I just had to adjust my band, pull the real hair, well, the long hair to the back. Let me get my bonding glue. This glue was given to me. This was gifted to me, I think, a year ago, and it's still going. I think I still got a little bit in here. So, but it's good. It's a good bonding glue. It's tea tree and borage seed oil bonding glue. It does have aloe vera in it. Very soft, and it dries very well to the cool setting. The only thing I don't like when I do it on my real hair, on my real baby hairs, it leaves residue, you know, at the end of the night. It's like, I got white stuff coming off my face and my hair, and I have to basically wash my face and my hairline when I do use it. So I don't really use it a lot on my hair. So, like I said, it is Friday, Foodie Friday. I love food. I love to eat out. I am notorious for eating food somewhere else. I love to cook. I'm a great cook. I'm a chef. Went to school for it and everything. But it's just me here, so I don't be wanting to really do all of that all the time, you know, and then I'll be wasting food, and because I don't really do leftovers, so leftovers, they just don't be working for me. I can't do it, so I waste a lot of food, and I don't like doing that. I don't like wasting food because I don't have nobody here to feed but myself, my dog. My cat don't really eat this stuff, but actually, let me take this off so I can marry the hair into the hair. So yes, I am most likely gonna go somewhere and eat today, but I just don't know what I want. Don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't want that hair there. I want this little piece of hair right here. Let's go down here. But I love this wig, of course, because it's purple. And those are my favorite colors, pink and purple, because that's my shit. That's my sorority colors. So I'm just trying to spread the hair out, making sure it's good. And run it to the back. Oh my God, I remember back in the day when we used to wear wigs, weaves, and stuff like that. Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna tell you, we've been doing baby hair before baby hair was baby hair. Hear me, hear Lord. Hey. So, I'm a little wacky right now because I'm tired. So, I'll probably take a nap later. But I couldn't help but get into this wig, y'all. This wig is giving me so much life right now. Let's do that. Let's get that back there. And I believe this wig, you can, you probably could move this part here, like boop, boop. But I'm gonna try it to the front this time around. Let's get into a discussion, y'all. I know you've all heard of Mr. Twitch Boss Suicide, and I don't know, y'all. I just, all right, sorry about that. T-Mobile sent the little emergency test thing, so to cut off my other video. But talking about suicide, I know y'all heard of Twitch Boss Suicide the other day, and Mr. Tyler Perry came on this morning. He talked about how he tried to end his life a couple of times, of course, before he became what he is today. You know, that'll make anybody not kill himself at the moment, you know, so. But I tell you, it's usually the people that are showing the happiest, that are, you know, the most outgoing when they're around people. They're not gonna walk around looking like depression. They do that in the house. They do that in the house when they're by themselves somewhere. They're not gonna, cause me, I'm the type of person, I don't want to bring no burden on nobody. Everybody got issues. Everybody got problems that they're going through. And what am I gonna sit around and be like, I'm so depressed. I'm so, I got this, I don't got this, I don't, you know what? That's not, no. That's me behind closed doors. I get to that point sometimes to where I just can't control my depression. And transparency time. Yes, I have contemplated suicide few times. I ended up in the hospital one time. This was when I was in the military. They put me in an institution. So, yeah, I'm being real transparent right now. So, and I know a lot of people like, just think about the people that it will hurt. Think about this and that and those that love you and stuff. We all know that. We know that there's people that will be seriously hurt by a suicide, seriously angry by a suicide. But when you can't take it no more, you just can't take it no more. And I can't stress how, I need a cotton ball. I can't stress how, important that is that people understand that. Like, ooh, this cotton ball getting all over my little sticky stuff. Hold on one second. All right, had to go get my little wipes. That was not getting it. So, like I was saying, real depression isn't shown in public, stuff like that. You're not gonna get around your friends and start moping, because you don't want to bring people down. First of all, you don't want to bring nobody down, especially if you're out trying to have some fun and you see people having fun. You don't want to bring them down. You don't want them to feel bad, because now if you moping and what's wrong, and everybody's what's wrong, and now you telling them what's wrong, now everybody's sad. So now ain't nobody gonna have fun at the party, so that's not me. I don't share. I don't tell a lot of people my business. I live by myself. I stay by myself. I party by myself. I travel by myself. Because first, I love myself. First, I love and like myself. To where I can do that. To where I don't need a bunch of people around me to have a good time. So that's me there. A lot of people are saying that Twitch unalived himself because of that FTX dude. Like, I don't know. I can't speculate on why the man did what he did and who, what. But the FTX thing, that's kind of far-fetched for him to off himself way before knowing what the outcome is going to be as far as this guy's, conviction and people getting money back and stuff like that. So I don't know if it was that, because looking, I don't know. I seriously don't think that this man gave that little boy all of his life savings to where he was like, oh, that's it. Can't live. Nobody can live. I can't live. So I seriously doubt that it was the FTX thing. Because one, he was getting paid from advertisements, TikTok, like you get paid from all of this stuff. Instagram, you're getting paid from all of this stuff. So it's not like you're broke. You're not broke. So there's no telling what was going through this man's mind when he decided to go end it. Also, I'm hearing speculation of him being murdered, because people are saying, why would he kill himself? Look at him on TikTok. Yeah, like I said, you're not going to show sadness on TikTok, especially if you always known to be the one that's happy and dancing and stuff like that. So I'm sorry. I don't think he was murdered. I know there's a lot more information that's going to come out, but sometimes people just can't take it. And it's usually the people that's the happiest. Look at Mr. Robin Williams. Like, he's a comedian. Like, he was always laughing and making people laugh. But what happens when the laughter stops? When there's no one there, when you're alone, when you're feeling alone. And I know people be like, you could just pick up the phone and call. No, you can't. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to just pick up a phone and be like, girl, I'm depressed. Well, bitch, I'm depressed too. Like, we all got depression going on. So that's my whole scenario. Like, I don't want to call somebody and burden them. And they be like, well, girl, I got a whole lot of stuff going on over here too. So now I'm listening to their problems. And now their problems sound, control my problems, stuff like that. But I don't have that in me to just call people and burden them with my issues. I really cannot do that. I cannot. And I appreciate all my sorors and friends just like, girl, you can call me anytime. And I tell my friends the same thing. I tell them all the same thing. If you ever want to talk, stuff like that, call me. I'm here. I ain't, I'm a great listener, but I can't do that for myself. Because one, I don't like people in my business like that. And two, I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I don't like nobody's pity. I don't like nobody feeling sorry for me. The only time that I was that vulnerable is when my mom passed. Like, I was calling in, I called, like, I was making phone calls. Like, I'm sorry, I need help. I need somebody. Because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. It was just a weird feeling, so that's about as extreme as gonna get for me, if I let people into my circle for something like that, or depression or something like that. But my baby hair is popping, bitch. Popping. But let me go ahead and get this on the cool. But I'm just drying this now. I really just wanted to see how this looked on me. I'm gonna need some more glue on that side. I gotta get me some more glue too. I'm gonna wear this. I have a cruise in April with my sorority sisters, so I'm gonna wear this then. I might keep it on today since I went through all this trouble to put it on and get the baby hair going. But I wanted to darken the wig inside because it was blonde, and I didn't want my part to be blonde because it was bright blonde. So I got my makeup brush, everything. It was dabbing and dabbing and dipping and dabbing in there. So, but I have my locks. I retightened my locks and I have them braided backwards, and put my cap on. And this is that right here. Look at that red hair, baby. Because you can see how the color of the weft itself is blonde. So of course on this side you're going to see the blonde, but on the back of that it's darker. It's a dark brown. So anyway, let's get back to the conversation. So hold on one second. Let me see if I can find my large comb. But being that they're not really saying too much about Twitch's passing, it is kind of, you get questions like, why ain't they really talking about it? What was going on? Did he leave a note? Like, that's kind of stuff that, if he said nothing to nobody and nobody knew he was feeling this way, most suicides leave a note so you can read it when they're gone, because they don't want to hear the pity, they don't want to hear the crying, they don't want none of that. So that's my question, and nobody has said anything about him leaving a note, but they was quick to say he offed himself, he unalived himself. So I need more information on his passing. But if he did commit suicide, I hope the myth of committing suicide and going to hell is not true, because he seemed like he was such a good guy. Looked like he had a nice family, kids, wife, things like that. So I would hate to think that he is somewhere awful after going through something awful here in the world. So look at that purple, look at that purple, look at that purple. But this is extra cute. I'm loving this. All right, so I'm loving this wig. Now I'm just gonna try to tame it. Because like I said, I don't think this is human hair. Can't remember what the thing on Amazon said, but yep, Amazon. And this was a gift off of my Elfsters list. Me and my sorority sisters did. And my soror sent me this. So let's go ahead and tame this hoe. So anyway, let's get back to the info. Let's get back to it. So like I said, depression is real. I am diagnosed with anxiety, depression. And it's a lot of things. Like I've been through things through my childhood, growing up in, my teens and stuff like that. Even when I was in the military, it was like a lot of shit that's going on. So right now what I'm just putting on is this, it says Lotta Body. I can't remember where I got this from. It's coconut and shea oils. It's a foaming mousse. So yeah, I just want to put this on here. Hopefully this makes it nice and shiny. So, but like I was saying, it's a lot that goes into depression, and if the person don't really come right out and say it, you would never know, because we're not ones to be sad when we go outside. We try to look our best, be our best. Ooh, this hair is nice. Present ourselves, in our best light, so we don't get that pity and that, oh, what's wrong, girl? Oh my God, you look so sad. I don't want that. We're here to have a good time. Let's have a good time. Let's have fun. When I go home, then I'll go ahead and break down. But right now, I'm not gonna bring that. So I'm gonna make sure I'm the livest in this bitch. And anybody that know me know I love the party, and I am live when I am having me a good time. So, but yeah, depression is nothing to mess with. If you're not seeking help, please do. If you feel like you're getting to the point to where you are, I can't take it no more, I'm feeling so hopeless, so helpless that I just can't take it no more, that's when you call somebody. That's when you call somebody, when you can't handle it yourself anymore. Call your therapist, call your mama, your brother, your father, your sister, your homeboys, somebody that will listen, because suicide is not the answer. It's not the answer. And when you get to the point to where you think that is the answer, then you need to talk to somebody. But don't unalive yourself when you don't know what's coming on the back end of that misery. You're going to still have your depression, especially if you're clinically depressed. You're going to have it. But you'll have ways to deal with it. Like, you'll find ways to deal with it. Yes, I have medication up the ass for mine. And it keeps me all right. But I do other things that keeps me all right. Like this, getting a new wig and making it look good. I like to smoke. I smoke my pot because that keeps me calm. So I can't wait till Florida legalizes it for real, recreational. So I ain't gotta keep going to the trap house to get my shit. But that is something that I sacrifice my money and my freedom for, just so I can have some sane time in my day. So You have to find that balance. You have to find something that makes you happy. If you like dancing, dance. You ain't got to get on TikTok and dance. Turn your music on in your living room and dance. So you just have to find something that helps you get through your day. But when you get to the point to where you can't think of nothing, there's nothing else. There's nothing else here for me. I'm useless. I'm helpless. I'm hopeless. Stuff like that. That's when you need to pick up the phone. For my veterans, I want you to call the crisis line. It is 1-800-273-3255. Hold on, let me put my glasses on, because I can't see that. Wait, this one is bigger. Nope, can't see it. I'm blind as a bat. For my veterans, you're gonna call 1-800-273-8255. See, look at that. It's on the top of my pills, because that's how serious it is. We lose a lot of veterans to suicide because they feel like no one is here to help them after serving their country. Everybody want to be like, oh, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Okay. You welcome. Like, what kind of services can you help me with? So that's why I love working for the VA, because anytime I can capture one of my veterans' attention, I'm telling them about all the services that are out there for them. Let's see what else. So if you like the beach, go to the beach. Go listen to the water. Water, I say, like the ocean, listening to the waves crash is the most calming. Oh my God. I love it. If I lived close to the beach, I will be on that beach every day. Every day. Just sitting there listening. Close your eyes and listen. It is a beautiful sound, but I'm not going to drive 30, 45 minutes just to go sit and listen for 15 minutes. No, so I have my other ways. So yes, I like to drink. I go out and have my drinks down in Ybor City. I like Ybor City. It makes me happy because I can sit and people watch, have my drinks, go to different spots. I don't have to go to one spot and just be sitting there. I go to different, I'm bar hopping. Tell her. I bar hop when I go down to Ybor. So you just have to find your even balance. Life is messed up. Life is a mess, honey. You see, I had to pull that forward. I think I brushed it and pulled it back. Pull that whole back, honey. But life is a mess. We're living in a really crazy time. I'm glad I am an adult, because there's no way I can be a child or a teenager in these times. They got a lot to deal with. They deal with a lot. I'm so glad I didn't have social media when I was growing up. I kind of wish we did, because I'd probably be a millionaire by now, but we didn't have that. So we didn't have to worry about cameras everywhere we were at. We didn't have that problem. And believe me, baby, if we did, I would have done half the shit I was doing growing up. Hello. So, again, hey, wig. Hey, boo. Y'all like this wig? Tell me. Yes, man, this wig is giving me so much life today. I think I'm going to keep your ass on, honey. I'm going to keep you on. We going somewhere tonight with this bitch on. Where we going to go tonight? I might go to Jerk Hut tonight. I might. I'm kind of tired of the Jerk Hut on Friday nights. It's doing it too much. So, and now that I work there, it's like, I'll just see y'all on Saturdays when I gotta work, because that's enough for me, I have a good time watching everybody else have a good time. And at the end of the night, I get to have my good time with my drinks. Rocky, Luna, stop running around. Them two been running around all the day, chasing each other around this house. So again, suicide is a very serious situation that is going on in our world right now. Ever since the pandemic, the numbers have shot up so high of suicides. And it's really, really sad that, I don't know, it should be more than just a phone call or a text message. So now they have that, in civilian world, you can text 998, I believe it is, and talk to someone in their crisis center. But I think it should be more. I don't know what, but I think it should be more out there that you can help people, not just have people sitting on the phones. It's got to be something else out there that that people can go to. There should be like I don't know. I guess there would be. You could make your own fun house, your own fun house, your own suicide prevention fun house. If you're feeling suicidal or down, or you just don't know what else to do with yourself and you just can't figure it out, find yourself a fun house. My fun house is not my house because I stay sad a lot here because, my mom, I miss her dearly, and she's all through this house, so I can't stay happy in this house all the time. So that's why I'm always out, and I need to stay busy, so that's why I'm always somewhere else. What is Rocky fussing about? Rocky! I'm sweating on my forehead, so that's why it's not stuck down. But people, please take care of yourself. Don't give up yet. Of course, you are not alone. There are people out in the world feeling the same way you feeling. Start a group. Start a suicide prevention group. If I would, I would. I can't do it. I got too much going on. But if that's something that can help you, start an online group. Help somebody else, Talk to, same-minded individuals that's going through a lot of stuff in their life as well, Compare notes, talk. Shit, You never know what someone else's words or advice can do for you. I love this wig. This wig is doing it for me. When I put my lashes on, and my makeup on, we're gonna see what really popping. I can get it out my eyeball. But yes, hey ladies, hey gentlemen. So again, my name is Jazzy, and thank you for hanging out with me while I did my wig install and just talking about suicide and suicide prevention. I always feel like you can talk to someone, but I understand if you don't feel like you can talk to someone for just minor things. But if it gets to the point to where you cannot take it no more, you feel like your presence on this earth is no longer needed, that's when you need to pick up the phone. That's when you need to go to somebody's house. Find somebody to talk to. Pray. Yes, I know everybody say pray. Prayer is definitely a good thing. It's a great thing. It's real. It helps. But sometimes you need that extra from someone to help you not walk off of that bridge, not hurt yourself, stuff like that. So you got to try to keep going. It's not over. I know I put things online that sound like I'm just giving up. Yeah, I work 3 jobs and I can't get ahead. I can't get ahead on my bills, but I can't let that get me down. I do everything I can to grind hard so I can pick up these larger bills and make sure I keep my roof over my head, keep lights on. That, I'm telling you, if I didn't have to grind and be out and try to do all this stuff, I will be on somebody's island all the time. I have sorors that are traveling all the time, and they're always somewhere exotic. If I can do that, I sure would. But nope, bitch, gotta keep grinding. I gotta work. I'm sorry, I gotta work. And I was supposed to have a slumber party or sleepover with me and my homegirls for New Year's Eve. Found out I gotta work. What am I gonna do? I'm going to work because I have to, not because I want to. Because I have goals. And my goal is to keep my house, my home. This is my house. I bought it. Keep my house out of the bank's hand. So I grind just to make sure that this will never end. Them little bills, I'm not going to worry about it. They can deal with it. But for my sanity, I make sure I go to work every day, 2 times a day. I work 2 jobs every day during the week, and then I work Saturdays at the jerk hut. And I want another job. So I actually had something to where I was, going to be braiding, well, not braiding, but, retightening locks for guys. And it's just like they're real flaky down here. Like they'll call you and be like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair done, and I'll tell them, okay, I'll charge this much, boom, boom, boom. And we'll make plans, and I'll be like, okay, well, send me your address, I'll come to you, and I will never hear from them again. Like, who does that? Like, who raised you, boo? Because that's not how you do things. So me being that I'm not a licensed, loctician or anything like that, I can't say nothing but okay. You ghosted me. I can't do nothing but keep it moving. But I'm gonna give you my 2 cents about it, and I'm not care what you feel about that. But you just don't know what someone is going through, and you guys are out there saying, yeah, I'm gonna pay you, but then never show up, ghost you, stuff like that. So I just don't get it, But I can't let that deter me. I just had to double up on my hustle, my jobs, doing overtime, stuff like that. And I have a lot of side hustles. I have my travel business, and that does its own thing, but the money is not fast. That's not fast money. So I can't rely on that to do anything. That's just play money whenever it comes in. But my little side hustles, hair, wigs, t-shirts, stuff like that takes money to keep it going. And I know y'all see me in and out of different genre of hustles because it takes money to keep these things going. I don't have that. I don't have it. I have to keep working. I work paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. So, but I can't let that make me give up. I can't give up. I cannot give up. I don't get emotional. But I just wanted to get on here. 1, show y'all my new wig and show y'all how pretty I am in it. And 2, just talk about the suicide thing. I've never told anyone that I've tried to unalive myself a few times. I think about it a lot. I think about unaliving myself because, it just seems like the easiest thing to do, but it's not. That's not an easy solution. So you got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep praying. You got to keep hustling. If your issue is money, if you're depressed about money, keep hustling. If you're depressed and you don't know what you're depressed about, speak to a therapist. It could be a multiple of things. Like me, I have multiple issues. So I make sure I keep her on speed dial. But it's not too late to ever get help. Don't feel like speaking to a psychologist or psychiatrist is a weak point, is a punk point. Being Black, we didn't really talk about seeing a therapist because it was like, oh my God, you crazy? You crazy? Look at this is my happy place too. Look at it. Look at him. That's my happy thing right there too. He makes me happy. So if I didn't have my 2 babies, I don't know. But you have to find something that makes you happy, that makes you forget about what's going on in your brain at the moment. But I just wanted to get on here and just show you. I know, right? It's new hair. It's new hair. And to just show you guys, one, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm crying, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm still grinding. I know I don't really call anybody. I don't really text anybody. Because I'm either working or I'm sleeping. And when y'all see me in my videos to where I am having me a drink, that's because I'm just getting off of work. I don't go home and then go back out. So I definitely, I find my happy place. So when I get home to my babies, they make me feel so much better. Right, Ronnie? Right? And he is an emotional support dog. Sometimes I feel he needs the emotional support because when we go out, he be like so scared sometimes. But he's still my baby. He still makes me smile every time I look at that fish. Look at that fish. So, but get down. Mommy done with her hair. So, but, yeah, got me crying and stuff. But, again, it's your girl Jazzy. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is Toast and Talk on a Friday. This is Foodie Friday. I haven't put my food out yet. I'm going out this evening. Haven't figured out where I'm going yet. So stay tuned. Your girl will be up later on this evening with a beautiful dish to go with her beautiful hair. Love y'all. Keep going. Never give up.